Hey everybody, this is Nick from The Crypto Guy, where we focus on DeFi and all other types of crypto passive income sources. I hope you are doing well. Hope you are having a great week. I've had an extremely busy week, and I've had an extremely busy weekend. And I want to apologize first of all for not getting a lot of videos out in the last week or two. My mother had come to visit, and she hasn't been to the house for like 3 years because of COVID, and she's like 80 years old. She's in a lot of pain, so it was really good to spend a lot of time with her, and I value, I treasure all of that. So I had to put videos on hold for a little bit, but I want to thank you all for coming and watch this one. I don't have a specific topic, but we've got a lot of things coming this weekend, and I just kind of wanted to go over everything, and give you all a little sneak peek. So before we get into it, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do your own research, and all the links that you're going to need. If you have any questions or need any links, will be linked on my Connect page, which is down in the description below. As you can see, my page has changed a little bit. I literally just noticed this as I was loading up for this video. Connect is kind of rebranding and changing their software a little bit, so I got to work on that a little bit today. See if I can get my background back. But yeah. So, anyways, all my links are down on the Connect page if you need anything. So yes, we have a very exciting weekend coming up, guys. I'm 24 hours away from my first AMA, and it is a live AMA with none other than Forex Shark himself. Very excited to do this. I've been wanting to do it, I guess, ever since I've made this channel, since I've been invested into Drip. It'll be great to get to talk to him personally and just kind of dig into his brain a little bit. So I'm really excited to do it. My my live stream is scheduled on my YouTube channel, so go ahead and set a reminder for that, and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, of course. But if you have any questions that you'd like me to ask Forex, that you're just burning to hear an answer from, that has not been asked before, please come to my Telegram group, ask it in the chat there. Use the hashtag of AskForex so I can search for it and find all of them real easily, and I'll try to work them into my my question set that I have already. I already have a good 24 questions ready to go, and the large majority of them are stuff excuse me. The large majority of them are stuff that I have not heard answers to before, that has not been asked before. I've got some hard-hitting questions that aren't FUD, are just more concerns. So it'll be really good to hear some answers to those, and I'm really looking forward to just kind of digging in with him and spending some time with him one-on-one. So I'm very excited. Yeah. So anyway, if you have questions, like I said, go to the Telegram group, ask them there. Please use hashtag AskForex, and I'll try to work them in. Okay. So like I said, I've been working really hard for the last week or so since I've known that this was scheduled. I've been putting a slide deck together. That's the only glimpse I'm going to give you. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up for the AMA, so please tune in to the live stream. Join the live chat. It should be really exciting. A lot of hype going on in there. I expect a good 300, 400 people to be tuning in. So please tune in and join the live chat and just be part of the experience. And I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. So I didn't have a specific topic today other than to announce the AMA and let you guys know that you can ask questions, and I'll try to get them into my question bank that I have already prepared. But I just kind of wanted to go over the whole Drip ecosystem, the whole Forex ecosystem rather, just real quick. Drip price is holding really well at the $7 mark. We're at 716 right now. We had a decent little bump during the AMA yesterday. I think we started out at around 710 and we ended up at 740. It's been pretty steady since then. The last couple hours we had a sell off, and then we had an immediate buyback. So it's really great to see this stability right now during these hard economic times. Bitcoin has been bouncing back a little bit. It's at 21,200 right now, down from the low of 18.5, I think it was at. So things might be bouncing back. We'll see how it holds. But the steady price of Drip is great, especially when you factor in the power of compounding. Guys, I'm at 2,200 Drip. I'm earning 22 Drip a day from my 1% every day, non-fail. It's just great to have that kind of a steady pace here. So I'm really happy to see this ball rolling faster and faster. I'm getting 22, then 23, and then 24 drip a day. I just love seeing it. So another thing coming in this weekend is I have our first team airdrop of the month. This is going to be a full day claim, full day of my 1%, which is going to be 22, 23 drip, sent out to the whole team. And so the first airdrop to my team is to the whole team. The second airdrop of the month is a random lottery, goes to a quarter of the team. So this one will be, everybody will be getting approximately 1 drip to my 23 team members. Really happy to have all of you on my team. And guys, if you want to join my team, more than happy to have you. Again, all the links will be down in my description. So that's about it for drip. Off to the animal farm. We've got the pig pen still rolling. It's kind of, it's been slow in the pig pen. The reward vault has been shrinking and shrinking because there's nothing injecting into it right now, with the animal farm is being paused. I've got 5.5 pigs in there. I've been earning about 0.03 to 4 pigs a week, and I've just been compounding those in and taking about $1 BSD profit. So not a lot right now, but that's going to change within the next month or so. Once the animal farm gets going, this reward vault is going to grow massive like it was. So this is a long-term play, and we're going to go over that in the AMA. I have a great diagram to go over the whole cyclical process of how to really take advantage of staking these native assets, the pigs and dogs, and earning your daily, weekly income dividends of BUSD and BNB. So please stay tuned for that. It's going to be in the AMA. We're going to go over all that. All right. So Piggy Bank has been holding steady, kind of decreasing a little bit. I haven't been tracking the LPs that are locked into the contract, but I think it's been declining. I've switched from a daily compound claim strategy to strictly compounding, so I can keep up with the decay. Right now, it's been really high. I've got 17 LPs that I've been pulling from my banks, and I was planning on laddering these up and up as time goes on, but compounding and the price and the LP contract has not been in my favor, so I'm strictly compounding right now until the animal farm goes back live, and then we'll reinvestigate that as the time goes on. So off to the garden. The garden has been booming. Guys, I've finally reached 1 million plants. I started at 250 back in December. So this is strictly the power of compounding, 3% a day. That's just an example of how drip compounding works. This is working the same. Now, I will say the number of plants largely doesn't mean anything. It's only a point in time kind of measure as to how much you're getting per day. The amount of, even though I went from 250 to 1 million, my output per day, my LPs that I get per day, has been steady to declining, going with the contract balance. So the number of plants is largely irrelevant, but I just wanted to point out that I finally got to 1 million, so happy for that. Now, I did want to give a quick shout out to somebody that joined under my link, somebody that joined the garden and put in a substantial amount of plants, even more than I have here. And it gave me a nice little boost, a nice little referral reward. So I want to just say thank you for that. And let you know that I split a couple of the LPs for some drip that I'm going to be using for this airdrop. And then the rest of it I'm holding on so that I can deposit them into the farms once they go live and earn some extra pigs. So again, I thank each and every one of you that go to use my referral links. I know you don't have to, but it goes a long way to helping pay me back for the time that I spend on these videos, because it adds up. It is a substantial amount of time I spend on these videos, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy sharing my journey and the little bit of the knowledge that I have. I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything, but I share the knowledge about this ecosystem as I learn more about it, and through other YouTube channels and through other people that I talk to. I like to share that knowledge and help other people gain their wealth, grow their wealth. So thank you to everybody that uses my referral links. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm over 1 million plants right now. If we look over on DripScan Netlify app, we are at $85 a day, about 8.88 LP per day, which has been growing, as you can see here. has been growing substantially within the last month or two. Really excited to see this, guys. I made a couple drip garden videos around this time period here that said, this is the time to get into the garden. Things are going to be going off, and this is proof. I was right. If you guys got into the garden around the July time mark, you should be seeing some pretty good growth in your daily LP output. It's not too late to get in, however. The contract balance has been growing. You can see that we're nearing 500,000 LPs deposited. But if we go back in time, you'll see that we peaked out at 810,000 LPs. So we have a lot of room to grow yet to get back to where we were during the initial launch of the garden and the animal farm. So we have a lot of room to grow, and I fully expect that we'll get back to that and maybe even further than that, because the animal farm should not be down for any amount of time once it gets relaunched again. God willing, it's been a long time, but things are going up. So really happy to see this. My LP balance has been growing substantially from the 6 LP that it was just back in the end of July. I'm now getting 2 more LP per day. And I've largely been compounding. I've only been claiming partial half days or so, once every 2 weeks or so. Been really small claims, just trying to grow my contract share so that I can hopefully have more share than I did back in the prime days here, when I was getting over $200 to $300 a day. So that's the goal, to have a larger daily income than that. Just be awesome. So guys, if you're not in the garden, get in the garden, and we should still see some more growth. It's not ending here. This is just the start. Things are going to be happening for the animal farm very quickly now, which as YouTube content creators are going to be very happy to see. A lot is going to be happening within not only the next week. Within the next week, we have the dogs crediting is going to be starting. It'll be on this site, and then we're going to have the new animal farm website UI is going to be launching around then also. So we'll be checking that out. A lot of stuff going on. All of the external marketing, hundreds of thousands of dollars of marketing, is going to be starting on the 15th or 16th of this month. So we should be getting a lot of new eyes on the ecosystem, which is going to be fantastic. And then we have the garden, or the pig game, Scratchy, and just all kinds of stuff coming up very quickly for the entire Forex ecosystem. So things are going to be happening. Hang on, put on your seatbelts, and stay tuned to my channel for all the news. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, and please stay tuned for my AMA coming up tomorrow, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, if you have any questions, please come to my Telegram chat, use the hashtag AskForex, and I'll try to work those in. So I think that's all I wanted to go over today. I just wanted to give a little shout out for my AMA, let you know that you can ask questions, and I'll try to work them in. Please stay tuned and join the chat during the live stream. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, so yeah, so that's about it for now. Until next time, don't forget that when you use Decryptocat, passive can be massive. We'll see you next time, guys. Please tune in for the AMA tomorrow, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys.